All right. Test.
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 I noticed where Morbius, they is sort of bombed in the theater. The Sony property, the Sony movie Morbius, based on the not based on, but the Spider-Man villain with Jared Leto. They put it back in the theater because it got some social media buzz or something apparently, and it still just not performed well. So it's only made about 73 million in ticket sales this year. So it probably almost assuredly have lost money. I don't know what the budget was for it. So, not saying it's Jared Leto's fault. It's just, the Sony movies. I don't know. I thought the Spider-Man movies were. I love Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. Nothing against him. I just thought the storylines, we talked about that in purpose, were just not good. Really going off the rails. Not just way too far outside the normal storyline for the most part. I've not seen the Venom movies. I know, Nick, you like Venom, and you're a fan of those. So I still have to give those a chance.
You should.
But this is not. But this one here is not done well. So, and the Fantastic Four just completely bombed out as well, and just made people angry. I think watching whatever Fantastic Four they tried to do. So, yeah, I posed a question before, but is it should Sony just stop trying to do these movies on their own and just let Marvel control everything, sit back, make the money? Clearly, it was the best move for Spider-Man. I would still love to see a Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield in that universe. I mean, bring in all those characters again. Let Marvel do it. Yeah. So that'd be great. I want to see more with Tobey Maguire in his universe as kind of the older Spider-Man. Why not? Who cares? Just do it right, do it well.
I can explain it.
You can explain why they're not doing well?
Well, at least Morbius.
Go ahead.
In my opinion, Marvel is full. You got to think, Marvel Comics and Marvel characters has had over 50 years of all of these characters being introduced, and they did it all the time, all these new characters. And we know, as a general public, a handful of them. Mm-hmm. So when you start bringing in, like, Morbius, like, I don't know what the fuck a Morbius is. You're going to just go, oh, don't worry, it's a comic book character, and then throw a picture of Spider-Man on a poster board in the background of one scene. No, what Marvel does beautifully is they have these properties of Spider-Man, or before Spider-Man. Let's take Spider-Man out because that was a Sony originally. So you have Hulk and Thor, Iron Man. Okay, sorry. Fucking brain fart. Thor, Iron Man, all of those. But anyways, you have all those big ones, and then you introduce these minor ones like Hawkeye with them. So you're not going to put fucking Hawkeye right out of the gate, just like you shouldn't do Morbius.
Right.
And Sony thinks, oh, we can just take this random fucking character that only a handful of people knows and put it. No, you can't. And that's why it's dog shit. And the movie might be decent, but nobody's going to see it because nobody cares.
Right.
You need a different platform, which Marvel gives them, in talking about the characters, to launch. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I'd say you're right in that, because Morbius is a deeper reach for sure. It's not. You're not making like Sony has made the Venom movies and stuff, but people know who Venom is. Venom is a very popular Spider-Man villain. Or if you were making a Dr. Octopus movie, people already know who the hell that is. You know what I mean? That's a very popular villain. Morbius is a further reach. That's definitely a deeper catalog villain, I would say, in the Spider-Man universe. So it's a cool character. So, I mean, like I said, I can't really say anything about the movie because I haven't seen it, but just to go off of, like, I mean, they played the trailer for it before the last Spider-Man movie, and I knew it was coming. I stopped hearing about it. I didn't notice that it wasn't out, and I actually didn't realize that they had released it and then taken it off and then released it again. I didn't even know that until you said it before the episode today. I had no idea. I just haven't heard anything about it at all, and I didn't notice it was gone. Like, it just never registered. I don't know. So I guess I didn't have that kind of anticipation for it in the first place, I suppose. But
so is this the equivalent of when the stove is hot and you reach and you touch it like an idiot? You know it's going to burn you, but you touch it like an idiot, and then you pull away. You turn it off, right? You turn the burner off, and then like 3 seconds later, you touch it again, going, "It's still hot,
cool enough now."
Right. So you put out a shitty movie, and then a month later, you put it back out, thinking, "Oh, it just needed, some time away from the public."
Just needed to marinate. People are ready for it now. They weren't before, but now 3 weeks later, they are.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Hi. This is Millennial Nick, along with Gen X Brian and Xennial Dean. Hey, if you liked that video, which we really hope you did, you should like and subscribe. That would be great.